starting off again. Jeez, and that's really tough because both teams have now had a good long look at each other's strategies. They know exactly what to look out for. How do these guys deal with this? This is a big thing. This is really big. Like any sport, you come up against adversity, you are going to struggle with things that don't go your way. They would have felt that they had the upper hand. How do they deal with this? How do they roll from there? Whichever team can regroup, can get it together, and get their strap back on track, is going to be a team that comes away with the chocolate rations. That's so disappointing. I really thought Promo had that. I didn't really see this. Swarovski, they must be breathing a sigh of relief because they were definitely down there. Hands very, very sweaty, wiping them on the cold, hard denim of Soviet steel. The game is ready. We're going again. Let's go to the game. You don't want to be looking at my head for too long because, let's be honest, it's a lot better to look at the front end of an ISN than look at Bushka. Bit of an inauspicious start there, guys, but don't go anywhere. Don't go changing to try and please us. Keep watching because there is plenty more Blitz action coming your way. Live, large and loud. And I've not once said frog in a sock. So if you're back in Asia, if you're one of the Grunt clan members and you're playing the Bushka drinking game, where every time I say frog in a sock, you take a knock, there's your first hint. Frog in a sock. We're back again. There's Blitzkrieg. There's C4. Look at the 1,000
あれだな。何かというか、道なんかには伝えたんですけど、このブリッツクリーグの、NA の代表のチームのこの集合写真が3人しかいないのって、僕たちがついた8日か、8日、いやじゃあ9日の時点でまだ NA の代表チームっていろいろごたごたがあってなんか3人しか揃わなかったらしいんですよ。なんでそれで結局なんか3人でしか写真撮れなくてって感じだったらしいですよ。でもこの1戦目もなんか聞いてる人はいるかもしれないですけど、いろいろ機材トラブルとかで全然一つ取れなくて、取れないまま、バラバラに動いて負けちゃったって、当時現地いたんですけど、文句言ってましたね。現地痛みとしてもね、あんまりね、現地回線が良くなかったなっていうのは正直あるんで、なんとも。
That was a whole lot of angry Russian right into the side of Mike's 8 AMX50B. Lord Vadius gets an absolute flogging to go on with. Who goes down first? Mike 8. They're trying to trade hit points. They're trying to just shield Mike 8. You can see Fishy. He's going backwards and forwards in front of Mike 8. They're sharing the hit points. What a great rotation.
下の緑の映画の部分に囲まれちゃって、C4 側に B も C も取られて、で完全に囲まれてる状態なので、大変形が悪いと言いますか。ここから打開するんだったら、もう一気に下を押し込むかって感じなんですけど、ただなかなかうまくいかないですよね、こんだけ敵さんも多いと。
Oh, no, Mike 8's gone down, Prodigy's gone down, Lucy's round the back. This is exactly what the doctor did not order for the boys of North America. They'll be filthy. They really thought they were on top. It's going to be controversial. This one's in the bag. Really unfortunate. I'm going to be having a long, hard chat with the boys from Promo and finding out exactly what we're on here. But look, let's be honest. This has been an absolute drubbing. If we talk about composure, we talk about being able to reset, go back to what works for you and make it work. And C4 were able to brush off the cobwebs, run their strat exactly like they did in the first game. Here we go. We're going to have a look now at the post-game screen, or are we just going to have a bit of a chat? A bit of a chat between you and me, guys. Let's do that. Unless there's a post-game screen, in which case we'll look at it. Really unfortunate. I feel for the guys from Promo there. They're down 1-0 in a best-of-3 semi-final. Next game is sudden death. Now they drew the short straw. They beat right up against the defending champions in the first round matchup. They thought they had it on the up and up. Pulled it. Technical knockout.
あれなんですよ、まあ、ブシュカしかいないっていうのもあるんでしょうけど、ロシア人の、まあ、実況解説の子は2人いたんですけど、ブシュカの方は1人で喋ってるってなかなか辛そうだなっていうのは見てなかったですけど、途中で一応休憩じゃないけど、ね、ちょくちょくそのこっちがいた、ちょうどこっちは2階の方に VIP 席があって、でまあ2階の VIP 席の方にはまあいろいろ食べ物だったり飲み物だったりが、まあ、ただで飲み食いできたんですけど、まあそっちの方にたまに来て、ね、飲み物飲んだりしましたね。結構大変そうだったなーっていうのが、だってこれ6時間でしょ、きつ。
This also means that it's going to be a lot shorter than it was in New York. If you watch that Twister Cup, where you've got 10 hours of me talking at you, exactly what the guys from Premo are probably saying right now. Why did we have to run the same map for the same spawn?
あれなんですよね、まあ、今回、まあ、実際初めてとはいえ、やっぱちょっと会場の形がな、形というか構造か、もともとこういう大会用に多分作られたそのステージじゃないっていうのもあるんでしょうけど、ちょっとね、見づらいと思うんですけど、確かにちょうどこの辺とかにスピーカーがあったんですよね。まあそのステージなんで、こっちにステージがあって、まあ、この奥の方に観客席、1階部分の観客席があったんですけど、まあ聞こえるようにとって、確かこの辺だったかな、この辺にスピーカーがあったんですけど、まあ、ちょうど選手の真上なんですよね。選手の真上に、まあ、でかい音出すスピーカーがあったら、それは邪魔だよねっていう。で、あと、まあ結構、ライトなんかも光ってたんですけど、そのライトもね、やっぱり選手に降り注いでたりするんで、まあ、選手としては多分やりづらかったのかななんて見てた感じを思いました。まあその辺もまあ次回以降の大会に行きたいということで。作りがバット1マウス G4 イス4 7 3枚でリーアジニア C4 が 50B2 枚バットマウス E4 7、まあ C4 の方が軽いというか、まああれですね、普通に多分バットとこれ 50B かな、 50B2 枚を C に乗せてるのかな、多分あったんでしょう。でまあそれに対してまあブリッツクリーグ側はまあ下に寄せてまあ一気に詰めようと。まあさっきも言った通り、実際にその現地でまあイッソというかなかなか VC の調子の問題で、まあ、なかなか取れなかったんで、まあ必然的にまあ一箇所詰めちゃえっていう判断なんでしょうかね。C4 が早いですね。上にいたバットと 50B がすぐ降りてきてて、囲みに行っているので。
He's turning around. They haven't called Vovko. He got a clip off. He's now his Vovko still alive. They've isolated Statiste. Vovko is finally down. Right next kill. Mike 8 is down. Statiste is still alive in that IS4. He must have bounced an absolute armada. He's finally gone.
ヘルス差はそんなにないけど、
Not happy with it.
いやそんなにないってことねえよ。
449 in the mouth. They need to make the next kill. They don't do it.
このゲーム
Fishy. He's
枚
on
数が重要だ。
45 hit points in the E4. Can he get another round off? They've got to get the next kill, the boys from Premo. Let's make people hate us, the Mexican wonder. They do. This is going down to the wire.
まあこれは
2,800 hit
まあ、
points
VC つ
left
ないで
for
たら
Premo.
勝ってたかって言われればちょっとわかんないですけど、
Very, very tough.
ただ、まあ、VC つないでないがゆえの作戦っていうのもあったかもしれないです。
They're protecting Gladius. Shurovsky, he's the one they've got to clear. That doesn't go in. Massive bounce there for Swarovski. Prodigy was all over it. They're trying to isolate here. Dragon, he's down once. Prodigy's pulled back. He's blocking off Pachar's shot, but he can't block it long enough. And Swarovski's now cruising around the corner. Wow, a lot closer than it looks. A lot closer than it looks. For my money, Premo just lost that. There was such a small margin for error. They can't see what we can see, guys. If you're watching at home, remember that. Premo went down to town. They had to make a little bit of an educated guess as to how many tanks were up top, how many tanks were down the bottom, and they hesitated. They didn't push straight around. They had 7 on 4. Indeed, they kind of had an isolation. 7 on 3. Instead of getting that, making it a winning strat, they hesitated for half a split second, just a split second.
で予選自体、予選というか予選か。予選自体は BO3 なんで、これで C4 が2本取って終わり。次が A 列とリージョンかな。なんか一応あれなんだ、すぐに終わったとのインタビューみたいなのがあるんだ。A2 はまだ入ってきてない。これ A2 そう今こんな感じで、ライト当たってるんで、結構選手からすると眩しかったんじゃないかなっていうのが見てた感想ですね。本当だったらこの選手の席をこのステージの後ろにやって、だからそうするとステージ的にはライトがあってスピーカーがあって、でその後ろに選手たちがいるんで、選手たちにはそんなに邪魔にならなくて、ある程度快適にはプレーできるんじゃないかなって思うんですけど。失礼。なんだこれ、ここか。確かにこの会場というか、この、会場自体がモールの一角みたいな感じで、4階 ?5 階建てかなの、ショッピングモールみたいな建物の一角にあって、で、入るときに、入り口のところに違うゲームの、壁紙みたいなのがあったんですよね。壁紙と、コンパニオンというか、そのゲームの衣装を着た、女性たちがいてって感じで、多分ベラルーシの国内で、このツイスターカップを開催するにあたって、多分協賛してくれた企業なんじゃないかなとは思いますけど。あんまり選手にとって快適にプレイしやすい環境とは言えないですよね。ヘッドホンあるとはいえ、やっぱりスピーカーが真上にあったら結構うるさいでしょうし、光自体はどうしようもならないんですし。で、これあれですね、いろいろ機材トラブルがあってっていう、多分配信当時、リアルタイムで見た人たちなんかは、結構この A 列戦の途中とかで、多分結構待たされたと思うんですけど、チアガールが出てきてダンスを踊ってたりとか、いろいろやってたと思うんですけど、それは結局ブリッツクリーグもこっち側座ってたんですけど、そのあれですね、ブリッツクリーグも起こってたそのトラブルが、そのこっち側に座った、A 列も起こっちゃってって感じです。あれらしいですね。このチームごとの紹介するプロモーションビデオなんかもこの辺のポーズがちゃんときっちり指定されて撮ったらしいですよ。選手たち曰く。結構細かくこここうしてとか言われたらしい。なかなかめんどくせえなみたいな。 どうかな。中来たー。待機画面挟んでですな。お、あれか、ステージで言ったこれあれか、司会者か、多分。で、A2 の試合は始まらないんですか。あ、これかこの辺か。この感じだとまだ調整は続いてるけどって感じか。この辺か。あ、始まった。はい、運がリージョン側が482枚482枚ってマジ482枚 IS41 枚7-3枚268か。で列がグリーでレオ1マウス7が3枚の1号。A 列側はちょうど今映ってないけど、ここでトレインさせてって感じですね。まあ、リージョン側は普通に、まあ、南スタートなんで、まあ、その DC じゃないですけど、まあ DC か。まあ C 側、D 側、まあ、で、まあ D 側振って C 取ってって感じですね。で、まあ A 列側が、まあ、ちょうどここにトレインさせて、で、まあ残りの枚数をD 側に振っていって。ただこのままだとキャップは負けてるので、ただこれ枚数でこれ多分勝てねえよな、D 側。セブンがこれはセブンが2枚か。セブンが2枚に482。今こっち側いるのセブンが2枚に140が1枚に、とりあえず A 列側は、まあ、AB を取りましたと。で A 側からレオ1後ろ回ってますね。まあ回ってますけど、ただこの位置ってあれなんですよね。この C 側に残ってる戦車から、まあ、あんまり後ろ下がりすぎると撃たれちゃうんで、まあなんとかそこで戦わなきゃいけないんですけど、一応のマウス削られてるな。両腕も辛そうですね。てかあそこまで肉薄する必要あったのかっていう、まあ、疑問があるわけですが。そうこっちからも車線通っちゃうし、かといってこっち側の敵とも打ち合わなきゃいけないし、なかなかですよね。でまあこの地形戦うんだったら10より明らかに48の方が深くと頭の硬さ的に有利なんで。では268が詰めてきて、セブンが降りて詰めてくる。B 側残ってるのがマウスが死んでて、セブンがこれ1枚だけか。じゃあ無理だな、普通に D が潰されて終わりか。でまあグリルもこうなっちゃうとほぼ何も打てないんで、多分まあなかなか辛いですよね。まあなんというか。まあリージョンがなんかとてもシンプルといえばシンプルですね。 まあ普通に DC 取って、でまあ D 側をある程度まあ仮に敵が来たとしてもまあ普通に打ち合って、まあ勝てるような戦力を振って、でまあ D 側に戦うにあたってまあ地形的に有利が取りやすい48パットンっていう戦車を2枚入れて、まあとてもシンプルというか、あれこれ止まってね、これ止まってるよな、あれかトラブルか、あトラブル、あ違うかポイントか、ポイントを見てる、これあれか、これ多分取れ物だよね。さすがにあれだよな。なんかシステム上のトーナメントじゃねえよ。ああ、まだなんかトラブってるっぽいですね。まあ選手たち曰く、まあこの、まあ現地にいた今回の、まあこのイベント、ティスターカップの責任者のまあ女性の方がいるんですけど、まあその女性の方もまあ今回、まあ、初ってこともあって、まあ、結構テンパってたらしくて、結構大丈夫か大丈夫かってせかされたって言ってました、選手たちもうちょいな、いやまあベラルーシっていうその土地で開きたかったっていうのは分かるけどな、なんかもうちょいなんかやりやすい国あったんじゃねえかなって感じあるんですけどね、正直。ベラルーシっていう国なんか多分会場ももうちょいいいの用意できただろうし、なんともな。マジでコメントマジでコメント見る方が一部し、これってサイズそういうのじゃない次行きましょう。次行きましょう。これ多分マップ紹介だよな。運河って今このマップ紹介だよな。これですよ。そろそろかな。カウントがリセットされてる。ってことは俺最初からか。ってことはこれあれじゃん。お互いもう見せちゃった後だからなんとも意味ないな。どうすんだろう。でも同じことやるのか。トレインしてる。編成は同じのあれな。お互い MT が一発交換したって感じかな。お腹減った。 じに最初プラガンが出て次フォルマンが前で、まあ無意識のうちに変更して、まあ48が出てきたら B 側の、まあセブンだったり回すから持てるで、レオワンがケツ取って、
The Leo one of Senai has gone round the world for sixpence and is now back to where he started. Now last game Legion came away better at this
戻っ
point
た
in
か
the
なこれ
game
で。
because they made better hit
はあ、
trades
きつ
and better rotations. They stuck to their game plan and
回線な、
executed.
引っ越すまでどうしようもねえや
Despite
な
the fact that
正直
things look very close here, I'm not seeing any difference in that.
ど
Here
うしよう
comes
もなさが
Senai.
深い。
Senai has moved his weapon.
あ、
He's
グリリの
grabbed
ポジション
his
これ変え
target
てるな
twice.
初戦
This
で
is crazy. We're under the
グリリを
4-minute
ここ
mark
にトレー
here,
ンさ
and
せ
we
て
have
ます
yet to see it. Here comes a push. Here comes a push on the flank. It's going gangbusters over there at the decap. Oxbow, blast is down.
で D が
Who's the
通じに
next
かかったか
focus? Foreman, the
レ
new
オワンも
Oxbow.
合流してこれで
What's
4
the
4
Kangaroos coming across?
で
He's getting hit from
まあ
behind.
B 側から
Foreman's
セブン
out.
も合流して
Gangdarf in big stride, but there's low
で
hit
どう
point
なる
tanks everywhere on both teams. Gangdarf's
ヘ
gone.
ルスはほぼ
We've
互
got
角か
five on
ナイス
Sydney. Oh, I
ナイ
forget I
ス
said it.
あーだね
It's
マジ
5
マ
on
ジ
5. Angie, the mop. Oh, Amushi's
お
down.
互い
The
フィールド
spiritual madman. Here comes Sine in that Leo 1. Oxbow's got to go. We're 4 on 4. Sine with the big
4
kill.
が上手じゃな
3
いす
on 4. Are they fighting back?
でセブン
Are
が
they
ド
going
ラ
to draw this? Biddy's down.
お
The
ラ
ram
ムでや
comes
る
the grill. Ah, madness. Absolute madness.
お268これ
Dictator
リュダ
and
ントス
Diesel.
ポインターかな今の感じ
Can Dictator, he's got to take someone out. Diesel has to take someone out. Thomas has got one. Astolfo's gone. They low rolled. Oh,
Nice.
beat hit, beat cleared Diesel. Sten's gone. And it is 3 on 1. But you know what?
レオワン
There
がヘ
are
ルス
two
残してないっすね
super low hit point tanks, and Legion are going to win this on cap. No EHR. I forget I said it. EHR are actually in the cap. They're just going to clear this one out. Thomas can't do anything. What a game. Talk about flexibility. That was incredible. Now I need to get some clearance here because I am seeing 1-0 and I have absolutely no idea whether that is in fact a 1-all or a 1-0. Svetlana, is there any chance I can get some clarification on what exactly the score is? Because that was, they didn't change spawns, so I would guess that was a replay of the first game, and much like Cremo had that issue in the first game against C4 where they got that win that they had going pulled back, that looked to me like Legion had that first game rescinded. I don't know. I really don't know. I need to get some clarification on that. If you're listening, if anyone out there can actually get some word to me and tell me the current score in the game, that would be awesome. Let's just recap though the incredible flexibility of that strat from EHR. I mean, Legion played that really solid, and EHR played that to perfection. They still put Sene
とりあ
up
え
on
ず
top
1戦
in
目は
case
まあ再
Legion
戦
pushed
です
through. No push came, so they took the hit on cap points. They
並
went
列が
behind
取り
on
ま
cap
したと
points.
これ何もう一回またやり直しなのまたなのマジであれこんなやり直してたっけいやまあなんか 1,2 回なんかやり直したなっていうのあったけどマジでこんなやり直してたのかうわーあっそ マジかよ なんかもう当事者またかよみたいなそうだA 列側がそうだなんかマイクの調子とかが悪くて全然声が聞こえなくてでまあ結局その要はヘッドセットとそのマイクを使わない、イヤホンとヘッドセットのマイクを使わないだから要はその直接声張り上げてでまあコミュニケーション取るって方法でやってましたけどでそうだ確かあれだねなんかレギュの方もなんかレギュじゃないリージョンの方もなんかなんだかんだ言ってなんかその聞こえねえよってことでなんかそうですねなんか途中からなんか変えてたって言ってましたねなんか そんなこと言ってた記憶がある。理想を動く、理想を痛そう。なんで今のあれか、ここいたグレーからもあれされた。リージョン側今度あれですね、D 側もさっさと詰めて落としちゃう。2の勝ちも前出てて、これは強いかな、さすがに。グリでここ登ってればここは打ち放題だけど、たださすがに多分それより先に解けちゃうよな、これ。まあグリでも多分解くわけないだろうし。打つけどって感じですね。ちょっと厳しいかな。でさ3000か。さすがになんかもう3回目だしなーって感じ。これはなんというか。無理でございます。いやもう正直なんか、ここまで繰り返しちゃったらなんかどうしようもねえよなって感じあるよな。で、まあ最後に残ったマウスは虚しく囲まれて、で一体これどれが最終的な結果になるんだ。でもまだあれだよな、スタッフ動いてるよな。これあれだな、2試合目か。リージョン側が 50B1 枚、ISO1 枚、セブンが4枚、268、まあ MD なしで、まあ AB に振ろうと。L2 側が 50B1 枚、バット1枚、レオワン1枚、マウスが1枚、あ、これ 50B2 枚か。に IS7 枚。で、レオワンが初動、川下を下ってここまで走り込みますよ。で、うまいこと268見つけましたね。で、まあそこで登ってる268をまあ先に見つけることができたんで、まあ一発入れました。で、まあこれでまあレオワンも見つかるんですけど、ただレオワンをやりに行こうとすると、まあ下に落ちなきゃいけないんで、これ。まあ上から、落ちましたね。で、落ちてまあいい感じに釣られてると。まあレオワン自体は、これまあどうしようもなく落ちますけど、ただまあ、下に落ちちゃった、まあ特にセブン、まあ268が本格としてる。セブンなんかは、登るのに時間がかかるので、まあ囲めばいいんですけど、ただこれなんか列これなんか下から行ってんな。普通に上から行きゃいいんちょちゃん。いやまあ攻めていくとしても多分この攻め一番見られねえな。最悪無視とか言うわけだし、この落ちたセブン。さっき見た通り、まあセブン一番落ちてるってことはこの登るのに時間かかるんで、まあ最悪無視しててもいいんで、50秒もなんか降りてるぞ。中央の戦いは中央がこれ劣勢か。ゆっくりしてるんですか。多分このセブンはやれるかな。このセブンをマウスとバットでこれセブン持ってきてんの。ネットって間に合うかそのセブン。さすがにちょっと辛いですね。あれ多分あのセブン行かずに普通に下落ちちゃったセブン無視っていけばいいかと思うんですけど、それに関しては 普通に D 側から50ビート一緒に回って、でまあそうすればまあ268登ってるとこ多分打てたし、まあセブン側のボールオンにもまあ多分打てるし、でまあ登ってこないんだったら無視して、そのまんまこの B の上の方に残ってる敵囲めばよかったし、まあなかなかして。まあただまあ、僕らというか、視聴者側はまあこうして両方見えてて、でまあただただ見てるだけなんで、まあこうやって言えますけど、実際に選手が判断するとなかなか難しい。ISO と IS7 数値はどっちなんですか？ ISO が440で、セブンが463だと、お吸った外れたどっちだ？あ、でもなんか50いっちゃうか。50はワンマン、一発弾く。抜く。おお、スキャタレス。なんか間に合わない旋回が、ああ、辛そう。これは辛そう。ダメか。弾入るの早くね？彼らスパーカーなので一応、まあ、フルスキル、フル拡張、まあおそらくまあ、フルスキル、フル拡張出てるとはいえ、でもなんか早くね？こんな早いのかよ。あれか、セブンの世界がちょっと遅いのか。まあなんともまあ、しょうがねえな。で、これで、まあ、リージョン側が先に2分取ったんで、多分これで決定だよね。さすがにまた再試合ってことはないと思うから、なんかこれでと、まあ、とりあえずリージョンが2本取って、で、まあ、リージョンと C4 がとりあえず、まあ、先に駒を進めて、って感じですね。でそうすると、まあ、この、まあ、負けた A 列と、まあ、ブリッツクリーグ、まあ、1戦目で負けたブリッツクリーグがやるって形になると思うんですけど、先に敗者戦をやるのかな？多分。あ、これあれか。リプレイというか。ハイライトみたいな感じか。じゃあ次の試合なんだこれ。あ、誰がこれ。誰だろう。めっちゃ入れ墨入れてるよ。A 列とブリッツクリーグなんて敗者戦からか、最初。マップは敗戦で。A 列が E100183 マウス7が3枚に268で、ブリッツクリーグがグリレに48パットン、マウス2枚、セブン2枚に268パー。48パットン好きですね、皆さん。で、ブリッツクリーグ側はまあ、全部かな？全部をまあ、上、まあ C 側に、まあ線路側というか、まあ C 側に上げましたね。ここに残ってんのこれなんだ？何が残ってんだこれ。カメラ、もうちょい右、もうちょい右、もうちょい右。いいかねか。で、まあ対して A 列側は、初動 B にこれ何入ってんだ？セブンか。で、まあ同時にまあ A 側いねえな、これってなって、まあ A 踏みましたね。まあこれでまあ A 列側はとりあえず AB 取れたんで、まああとは基本的にまあポイント勝ちまでまあ待つというか、まあ敵さんはポ ポイントで優勢を取れてないので攻めなきゃいけないので、まあそれを待てばいいと。ただ A とちょっと削られてるな。セブンが一発分かな、これ一発分とこっちは二発分か。ちょっと痛いっすね。であとあれなんですよね、これこっちが自陣の方に固まりすぎると、これこっち側から車線通っちゃうんで、だからその敵さんがこっち側取った時、この一番敵陣の奥のラインとか取った時に、ここにいるセブンとかがまあスポットされると撃たれちゃうよねっていう。なんでまあ守るっつってもある程度まあ広めに取らないといけないんですけど、さてさて、今んところブリッツクリーグ側も、まあ、ここまでしか出てきてないんで、どっちかっていうと心配なのがこの B キャプの周辺にいるこの選手は確かな。お、ブリッツクリーグは攻めてきたね。マウス2枚で無理やり B キャプ取るってことか。たださすがにその位置は通るよな、車線。この TD からも通るし、A にいるこのセブンとかからも通るし、まあもちろんここにいるセブンだったり、まあ E キャブだったりからも通るねっていう。あ、セブンが追加できたけど、いや、それは無理だろ、さすがに。あ、グリエが出てきた。グリエが出てきたから、だからここから出てきたやつは、顔出してきたやつは撃てるよってことか。いや、撃てるけど、でも、だってここだってセブンだろ、いるの。出て榴弾じゃね？あ、でもあれか、そう。いや、でも多分榴弾だよな、撃ててな。AP とかヒートじゃ多分抜けねえんだろうけど。取れたから下がるけど、セブンが下がるけど、これマウスはもう無理だよな、落ちるよな。まあこの時点でも結構ヘルスに言うて差ついてねえか。まあでもまあ大体2000ぐらいついてるんで、まああともあれですね。ただブリッツクリーグはこっち取ってるな。形としてはまだ A 列がちょっと悪いから。A 列なんかがっつりずれる。何があった？何があった？チキ戻りすぎる。何があった？もうちょい前だな。こっちか。これ行き過ぎた。ここで、違うか。違うわ。赤側あれだ。ブリッツクリーグだ。お前何言ってんのって感じで。まあ、ブリッツクリーグ削ってって、やって、さすがにこれは勝てるよね。だってポイント的にももうあと940だから60だし。まあこれはさすがに勝てるよねっていう。まあ、ブリッツクリーグがちょっとあれでした。まあ無理やりすぎたというか。まあエルズ側もちゃんとリキャップ入ってきた時用に、まあ車線も複数方向を作れるようにしといたので、まあ A 側にいるセブンとマウスと、あとこの真ん中に控えてた E キャップとセブンで、まあさらにまあ TD ポチにいた183と268っていう、まあ3つの車線を作ってたんで、まあマウスとかして終わりって感じ。まあさすがにこれはって感じ。まあ A 列が初戦1本取りました。この人あれだわ。あれだ。クランサミットの方にいた人だ。思い出した。いたわ。喋った。どこのサーバーの代表だかそれ。家だったかな、確か。うん、いた。思い出した。はい、初戦は A 列を取りました。2戦目は と2戦目 E100、エーツは E101 は3、マウス7が3も見ること。これ編成マジか。ブリッツクリーグ、ブリッツクリーグはグリレが1、48が1、マウスが2、セブンが2、6、8。あれこれ編成同じじゃん。どういうことだ。最初入れたのが A 列。セブン対見つかる。でも268も見つける。でも268は下がる。エーバー入るにあたってここの口小軸が見た場合絶対打たれちゃう。まあここの口小軸見つけて逆らせることができたのは良かったですね。これ C なんかいる。何これ。C 側に回してるのこれなんだ。セブンか。セブンマウスかよ。なるほどね。ただマウスこれワンチャン、あ、でもあれか、この位置やったら大丈夫か。もうちょい前出るとこれ2度8か車線飛びそうだな。今のところまあダメージレースで A 列が勝っている。まあこれもともとのヘルツの総量が、まあ、マウス2枚いる分ブリッツクリー側の方が多いと思う。まあそれ考えるとなかなかいい感じかな。今ヘルス差が8000円かかってる。ブリッツクリーグは死にかけのセブンがいるんで、まあこいつ下手したら1発、まあ2発で、さっとの2発で食らったら落ちちゃうんで、なかなか。で結局 A 列側はなんか失脚を強引に回せ取れたらしいんで、まあポイント的にもまあヘルス的にも A 列の方が有利なわけですが、さてどうなるのか。ブリッツクリーグがまたしてもなんかマウスで B キャップ取りに来ましたね。今度は車線を作られにくいはずだが、あ、E100 切れない。そして E100 削られる。何に削られたんだこれ。TD か。あ、E100 落とされる。先に落ちたのは A 列。268がバリバリまで出てる。頭おかしいとちゃうんかって言ったらもうガブになってたよ。 で、シーガーでもアクションを起こしますよね、それで、4ハッシュタグリエで、マウスにかかって、マウスが落ちる。おっと、これで AD2 さん、ポイント的にも、形的にもとても劣勢ですね。で、これあれか、残り1分半か。辛そう。これは辛いな。1分半か。やったけど、ただこれ通脚取られてるから、結局、時間切れこれポイントで負けるんじゃね多分だよな。落としてくれるポイント貯まる方が早いよな、これな。しかもしんない。今から B キャップ踏むけど、間に合わねえよな。C キャップ踏んで止めても間に合わねえ。まさかって感じ。イヘカリ無理して切ろうとしなくてよかったんじゃねえかな。C キャップ先に取れてるわけだし。多分一発榴弾入れられるかどうかって感じで試してみて、その後無理に出てる必要なかったよな。さて、これで1-1だ。この後、タイブレークマップはどこだ？運河か。運河。A 列編成違いますね、これ。バットが1枚、グリエが1枚に、残りはセブン5枚と。対するブリッツクリーグ側は、オーソドックスというか、普通に D 側、DC 展開って感じですね。ただ A2 側のビーフの方が早かったという。で、A2 側もあれですね。一気にこのラインを下って、C 側の坂まで張り付いちゃう。ブリッツクリーグ側の VK.com のあれがクソじゃねえ。見ねえじゃん。C 側残ってる選手はもう降りちゃってるのかな。でもこれあれか、ポイント A 列側の方が勝ってるのか。なるほど。ってことは、とりあえず、A 列側を守っていればいいわけですが、これあれか、ここにバット残ってるのか、多分。これ B 側の守りがちょっと薄くない？違うか、5セブンか。ここに残してるのか。なるほどね。で、セブン1枚がB 側のそこ戻りまして、ここに残してるのか。なるほどな。勝ちが打つのは当たらず。そうですね。ここのセブンを落としたかったらもう一気にこっちがガーって詰めて投げに入れたら、でもあれか。こっちがもしガッて詰めたら多分グリルからにしても通らないのかな。でもあれか、乗り出そうとしたら多分このセブンからにしても通るね。さて、ブリッツクリーグを相手どうするのか。でもあそこの位置いるのかって感じしますよね。いるのかな。 まあ、バットもバットに関してはそこにセブンがいる以上二度目すればれちゃうので、これはブリッツクリーグは B 側に戦車を寄せてる感じですから、やりそうはバレたと。ダメージレースで行くなら今のところまだエリツロか。これあれか、かわしていってるな。かわしていってセブン落としに来ましたね。それが正解というかなんというか、それに対して A 列側は特に何のアドバンテージも取れずって感じなので、いや違うか、あれか C 側行ったけど、でも行ったけどって感じだよね。で1枚セブンが落とされちゃったんで、ポイントも入っちゃって、さて C を取れるかどうか。取ったけど、この後が難しいぞ、これ。バットはこれ、この D が残ったやつ打ち合えないから逃げなきゃいけないけど、ただ、このかわしたからも、ヘビーが来てるし、で登る際も、だよね、クラウシブ。でもポイントがやばいですね、これ。ブリッツクリーガーはあと1キルすれば、1000ポイントになっちゃうと。で、このまま待っても、これは、マウスをどれだけ早く落とせるか。落とせなさそうですね。これでブリッツクリーグが2本取って、勝ちましたと。次があれかな、どっちだ、リージョンとブリッツクリーグか、それともリージョンとC4 か、どっちだろう。なるほど。というわけでブリッツクリーグが勝ちましたよ。この感じだと C4 とあれかな、リージョンかな。もちろん僕その現地に行ったんで、彼らとも実際に話したんですけど、なかなか、やはりここまで来るだけあって、とても情熱を持ってやってたなっていうのが、印象にやっぱ残ってますよね。今映ってないけど、違うな、彼じゃないな。C4 にすごく本当に熱心な選手がいたんですよね。映んねえかな。またいろいろ VC 関連で調整してるらしいですね。してるっぽいですね。あっちった。でその彼はやっぱりこのゲーム続けていきたいけど、ただ彼自身が17歳って言ったかな、17歳でやっぱり来年というかやっぱり勉強とかいろいろ忙しくなるから続けられてるかどうかわからないけどって言ってました。このゲームは続けていきたいし、また、自分が出れるかわからないけど、世界大会行きたいな、あるいは見たいなっていうふうに語ってましたね。とても熱いスピーチというか。A 列のみんなも、A 列のみんなだったり、あるいはA 列のね、そのリーダーとしていった、ネオさんなんか、言語自体は分からなかったけど、その熱い思いというかに関してはとても感銘を受けていたようで、 まあ、そういう思いとかはね、やっぱり言語とか国境の壁を越えちゃうんで、とってもいい機会だったんじゃないかな。初戦これカステラか。いいですよ、そう、C4 とリージョンと A 列は揃ってるんだけど MA は揃ってないんだよね。まあいろいろトラブってたっぽいからな。だって確か本番の前日の時点でまだ5人とか6人で、あと1人どうすんだみたいなこと言った気がするんだよね。まあなんでまあ、例えばリージョンと C4 とまあ A 列は、その、まあ、着いた当日じゃねえな、次の日とかにはもう、その、現地で、まあ、練習試合じゃないですけど、まあ、軽く手合わせなんかしてたらしいですけど、そのブリッツクリーグに関しては人数が、着いた当初はまだ揃ってなかったんで、でまあ、それでまあ、できなかったっていうのがありますね。C4 側はカステラで、バットが1、ブリレ1、ゴナヘが2枚、セブンが2枚、268と。で、バットチャットを B のポジションに登らせて、268がこれ4ポジに登るところの最初か。で、他の選手は基本的に A 側に寄せると。で、リージョン側が初動で一気に C 側、まあ、C キャップ取って、今ここ張り付いてってやってきたんで、まあ、そうすると A 側詰めつつ、まあ、1枚抑えようにここのセブンを、まあ、B 寄りに寄せてって感じですね。ただこれダメージアドバンテージは、まあ、C4 が取ってるよ。で、リージョン側は IS4 を B キャップに入れて、まあ、挑戦していると。ただこの B キャップはどうだ？あ、このバットバレちゃったな。てか、本当、あ、いや、本当は認識ない。で、バレて、まあ、B キャップも取られちゃったり。あれですね。リージョン側もだいぶ削られてますね。上院が死んでるのか、これ。で、まあ、基本的にまあ C 側を取り切った後、まあ、ここに張り付いて、ここの両サイドに張り付いて、で、まあ、C 岡にするっていう、まあ、その、あれ自体はとても一般的というか、まあ、そうするよねって感じですが。で、それに対して C4 側は一気に振り直して、まあ、自陣の一番奥のラインから攻めてきましたよ。でもあらかじめダメージ自体がもう取られちゃってるんで、リージョン側は。なんで、まあ、一気に攻めてこられてって感じです。で、まあ、C4 側は、まあ、この自陣の一番奥のラインから、まあ、この4枚投入してつつも、この火力をかけるローダー、まあ、57ヘビー2枚にバットチャットっていう戦車を、まあ、ここって感じで置いて、で、まあ、この一番奥のラインから突っ込むと、まあ、当然、C 岡に持ってる連中も見えるんで、まあ、それを、まあ、持ってるやつをまあ打てるようにって感じですね。まあ、とてもなんというか、頭がいいというか。しかもフィンランドの早かったっすね、さすがに。で、バットはバットに絡まれて。本当になんか B キャップ取ってちょっとした頃にはもうすでに、この自陣の一番奥のライン走ってたんで、あ、早えなぁ。少し音が小さい。マジ。何の音が小さいのこれ。僕の声が小さいのか？でも全体の音声が小さいのか？どっちなんだろう。
They gave it to him because they hit point traded really well, but they also rotated. So Blast, he's in an IS-7, he's looking across, he got the shot. So what? You got one shot in, and then that's it. He's on a reload, and they've now got 4 tanks gunning for 2 tanks. It was written in the stars.
It was, and you've got to give it to C4 for that one.
Yeah.
Because they saw that happening. They saw the fact the weak tanks were going to the back. It's quite interesting. They've worked out what Legion's strategy was there.
They did. And they worked it out really quickly.
And Legion didn't adapt, sadly, in that circumstance. I don't think they were expecting C4 to be pushing
Are
that
they going to run the same kind of strat here from the other spawn? Now, I talked to Mike 8 and I talked to some of the guys about Castilla as a map, and these guys here were saying that there is definitely a benefit to being in the northern spawn. They like being in the northern spawn. Now, that was a spawn C4 was in before. This time it's Legion's turn. Wow, this is an old, that is 6 IS-7s and a 268.
They've gone for Old Faithful. They've gone Old Faithful. They want reliability on this one.
And they've got 2 bat chats from C4. You know, this skate, this is incredible, because if you're going to run a bat chat in this level of play, you have to be so incredibly precise. You cannot screw up once.
And confident in your abilities in that tank.
There they go. They're rolling. They're clock facing. We're going around the other way. They're going for A. They are going to leave. They're basically doing exactly the same thing again. They're leaving Legion B and C. They're not interested in contesting.
I'm very surprised though, because you can see the back chat was waiting to spot, but so far the C4 back chat hasn't actually spotted any of the IS-7s that were over in
And look at that. Vadius. Big shot. That was a public game if ever there was one. They are up the top of the windmill. Binny's down though. Engie's holding the bottom. And Dictator now. Thomas has to get out of there. Gangdaff's isolated. He's in the IS-7. He's in big trouble there.
He needs to, realistically, Dictator and Binny, you can see, need to push it
Gangdaff's
for
just
Gandalf.
absolutely. Look at the map. C4 is spread right across the map. We have not seen any other team play with that kind of width. Legion is centered very much around the middle of the map, and C4 just keep extending further out, and they've got Gangdaff.
And they've got that pincer.
It's happening again.
It is. You can see it. If you look at the mini-map, you can see that they had a nice long layout, a line going across, and you can see they're now starting to cluster in 2 separate little teams.
I love the fact that they're not afraid to play with that width, and they constantly they live by that dictate that you can actually cover from all over. Oh, Uprinjar. Been spotted in the bat chat. Watch out, there's one. Are they going to be able to get another shot? Oh, he's done very, very well. And look, he's immediately got help. They're unspotted. Pingva and 7 are unspotted. You watch this. Blast is coming around. Oh, God, Blast is in for a big shock. Oh, Pingva. He's on a
just
reload.
taking a nasty hit from that, though. But it's worth the trade-off.
It's just too much. They are going to hit point trade effectively here. Blast and Oxbow have to do something special. They're going to clear. Oh, hang on!
I wasn't expecting that. Here comes Dictator and Binny.
Get wrecked and like it. Gangdaff's down. Oxbow's low. But they are absolutely making a game of this.
And that AMX-50B from C4 is on a reload.
Yes, we were talking out of our pants, my friend.
We were indeed. It was
7. 7's down. That's why you shouldn't listen to us.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, wow. It's not over, but that was a big turn. Uprinjar trying to get away. Binny's rotating that turret as fast as he can. Diesel's turning around. Does he know?
Blast just got a big HE hit on the back of Uprinjar.
On your right. Oh, Diesel. Diesel's in big strife. Lucinque now in the bat chat. They're starting to grind back. Oh, Uprinjar. Wow. I thought they were screwed. I thought they were done.
I did. That was... Thing is, though, they're all... They've got the tank advantage, but we're talking very low on hit points.
Very low hit points. Both C4 guys, but this is going to be interesting. C4 are down on points. They have to get ACAP and CCAP. They've done that. ACAP is within reach, but the guys from Legion know they cannot simply go to ACAP. It will not be enough. They'll lose B. They're going to push on Vadius. Now, Vadius, he is the... Well, he's pretty low.
They've got to make the push.
They've got to make the push. How? I don't... Like, they've got to know the maths. Is that enough to get it out? Is that going to get you a win? 2 caps versus 1. With 3 minutes to go, they've only... No. They've got to go now because B is under Lucic. He's got all the hit points. He's gone around.
They've got to do it.
They've got to go. They've got to get
no
the next
choice.
kill. Dictator's in aid.
Can you go with the pronunciation of that back chat for me, please?
Uffenjar! Uffenjar! He's got
just
shots
gotta
on
reset.
Thomas from the back door.
And it's on the bum, and
Oh,
he's
look, they
dictated
are
down.
so good at this. They are so good.
It's just Benny left on that one. I can't get over that circuit. They know it. They know it so well.
Their rotations are amazing.
It's that rotation. Uffenjar, he could have helped to cap B, but instead of capping B, he went and covered A, predicting the dictator. Someone would be there.
Someone. You know,
What a team.
You look at that skate and you say it's 3-on-4, but that's not enough. But they took that one tank advantage and rotated 2 bat chats around.
Yeah.
They rotated bat chats, like we said.
The Leichter Kampfpanzer M41 90mm Cruel Twist. Only during the Twister Cup. Get it soon.
これでどうだろ
I'm joined here on my left by Skate Extreme, runner-up for Mr. Wales 2009. Jeez, you must have been gutted when you lost that one skate.
Say that again.
Yeah, isn't
absolutely.
that some of that tats like, I will try harder next year?
Yeah, that's pretty much what that writing says.
Okay.
I do solemnly promise I will do my best. It doesn't. But
We've got Legion coming up. Okay, we've got new map. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the maps here. Now, before we went to the ad break, I was talking about, I had a very good mate, Shaky, who gave me some info about...
shouting out full names
tanks.
in.
This is beautiful. Look at those tanks. We've got IS-7, sure, but we've got Mouses, 50Bs. I love how many bat chats we're seeing as well.
I do. It gives me faith and hope in that tank.
It really does.
STB, that's a nice one to see.
Those of you who are watching might not realise this, but with the recent changes to the way optics work and the way view ranges work, heavies and TDs now certainly can't outspot mediums. And the STB has the longest view range in game.
Absolutely. And I don't know, has Batchat taken that now?
No, I think the Batchat's still slightly behind.
But with the camo value on the move, it may just push.
Yeah, well, the Batchat's probably a better raw spotter, but the STB, certainly if it's sitting still, it's got the range.
Which makes me wonder where they're going to put it. I'd love to see where they're actually putting that.
Castilla, we just saw Legion. I wonder if Cremo watched the last game.
Oh, they must have.
They must have. I wonder if they're allowed to. I don't know. They might not. They might not have access because you would certainly think that Legion's strat. This would be a pretty tough call having to come up with 3 strats on one map, and that's what they're playing. Raikkonen, Fishy, they're all climbing the spawn area.
Legion are playing a different strat to the one they did last time. Last time they sent 1 to 8 a spot. This time they're like, no.
Well, we saw C4 play with a lot of space, a lot of width, a lot of variation, and constantly change. Gangdarf, he is in a very solid spot there. He played the 50B, 2 bounces or 2 non-hits. Probably may as well throw the last one, even though it's not going to pan. Gets a reload on the clip anyway.
No, absolutely. While you're in the situation, take advantage.
Yes, please. That'd be great. Diesel. Look at Diesel pushing around the right-hand side. 626 hit points. Very, very short into this. Look at the rotation. Big rotation.
Are they going to learn from it with C4 though? Because it's that
Oh
rotation.
no, Raikkonen's running to the edge. Look at this, Raikkonen with the absolute trap for young players, and he's got away with it, only losing 400.
He's lucky in that circumstance.
He ran straight into the edge of the bridge. He's probably sitting in there biting his iPad. There's Francisco, the Mexican bandit. He is right next to Engie. Engie in a beautiful position for an IS-7. Does he get isolated? He's got three mates coming around behind him.
Do you know what? Let's Make People Hate is in a very bad situation.
He's in a real...
Very bad, because look at Legion.
He is about to get RIP'd.
Well, he's got two mouses on the front.
He's got everyone.
Yeah.
Let's Make People Hate.
Let's just say Legion. He's got Legion.
Bye-bye, my friend. Yeah, Premo looking under the pump here. They've moved the back chat and the STB around. Are they going to get there in time? I would say no, but they're going to have to clear. Is it Binny in the mouse? I think it's Binny. They're going to have to clear him quick. If they don't clear him quick, it's all over.
They need Mike as well.
Yeah, they need Mike. No, they've been absolutely, they rotated. Poor old Raikkonen got stuck in the grill on that rotation. They were going through. Fishies up the top. They haven't been able to cover. Legion played a really simple game there.
Yeah.
They just clock-faced it.
And then went for it.
Yeah, they just basically drove straight through the top and came around the side.
They've got to be careful to a degree. Well, Binny and Engie are in a situation where the back chat can clip them.
Yeah, I don't think...
There goes Binny's on the edge right now, actually.
Binny's gone.
I called it.
Binny takes the mouse. Diesel is very low. Look, you don't want to ever say never, but Fishy, they're going to get him. But if they get him, they're going to have to pay for it. They're not getting that one for free.
Oh, he won't go down without...
No, he's at the top. Oxbow turning, Blast turning. Vovko's pushing around in the bat chat. Fishy in a terrible position now. Vovko's doing his best. He's not giving in. He's a good man, the Vovko. Sounds like a Volvo, goes like a Porsche. Really loves the action. He's going to try and get Diesel, you'd have to think. He knows there he is. Diesel spotted. Vovko's got two in the clip. Now he can take one there. Oh, that bounce was key. If he was ever going to have a chance, he had to do Gandalf is going to run into him.
Ram him.
Yeah, all done, all sold. No more bids, please. We have our winner. Well done, Premo. Nicely played. Nicely played, Legion. They really played a simple strat.
They did, and it worked. And you can't help but wonder if after all those complex games they roll over and over training, if they've just gone, let's do what we enjoy.
Yeah. You know, sometimes the simple is best.
It does, because when you're in this sort of setup, nobody expects it.
Now, we've seen C4 being able to rotate really well, and I hope you guys are picking up on the jargon. This is what these guys play. That was a brutal error there by Raikkonen. He's a lovely bloke, but he'll be kicking himself for getting stuck on that bridge.
We're going to hear about that one later in the hotel. Yeah. He won't be happy.
I feel terrible for you guys, because I really want to go and give you a little bit of an insight. Hopefully we can get some of these guys on the couch later, but all the war stories will come out. We'll find out exactly what they were thinking. What Astolfo was thinking when he got down in the ditch on Canal against Legion. What Raikkonen was thinking as he drove into a bridge. I'm sure he'll like to hear about that one.
Yes, 100%. He's not going to be happy.
So that was North Spawn for Premo. They didn't get away with anything there. Now,
yeah, clear a tank out, get the cap point, and just kick back.
So we're going to kick off here with Premo versus Legion. Legion versus Premo. One or the other.
So we got Engie and a Death Star. That's not something I've seen yet.
Now you'd have to think Engie and the Death Star and the Grill are both going to inhabit this area up the top here, so that they can shoot back across as Premo push up towards that C-cap. Now Raikkonen in the Death Star is going to do exactly the same in reverse, but both teams are ignoring C more or less. They've got one tank each there. Vovko in the back chat, moving up towards the C-cap.
As it stands, then Legion have left one at C, just to spot up the back chat.
Who have they got? Who have they got up the top there from Legion? Now, Vovko wants to be very careful there. He's unspotted. No one at the moment is spotted. You guys can see on either side of the screen there are lists of the names. When the light bulb pops next to them, they are spotted. However, at the present, not one player on the entire map is spotted.
Interesting enough, so Mike's fired, so I think he saw a tree or something go down where Blacks went into the...
If you're wondering what they're doing here, Skate's pointed this out, it's absolutely spot on. They're firing. Why are they firing? Because as they fire, if someone is there, they will lose their camo rating and they will get spotted. And they will know for sure where the enemy is. Vovko is in trouble. He doesn't know that there is anyone there, but they have an opportunity. No, they don't. He's got two big TDs coming up behind him. I actually like what Premo's doing here. If they push on Vovko or push on anyone, they're going to get absolutely belted. But Legion are holding their nerve.
Benny has no interest in that IS-7 of moving. It's strange, actually, having an IS-7 spot. It's almost like they're going right.
Here comes the push. This is it. This is the tilt. This is probably the move that either keeps them in the cup or drops them out of it.
I don't think they're in a strong enough situation.
They've got low tanks who can get right down there, and they're going to be hard to ferret out, but they have too many tanks too far away. They maybe went a little bit early. This is Legion's chance. Legion has to push this now. If they're passive, they're going to give Premo time. You can see they're all coming around.
They've got the cap though.
Oh my god.
I was really hoping for a brawl then, but you can see Legion have gone right back into the river.
Wow.
Premo's just taken the cap and gone, okay, we're going, boys.
And they've also, but you know what though, Skate? The 183 and the 268 of Legion had not been spotted the entire game. They still haven't been spotted. So maybe, from Premo, the Legion guys had no idea where they were. They might have thought they were waiting for them to push down.
They might have been worried that they're on that back line.
Yeah. Well, they are now. But they're now. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
Let's make people hate us, again, is going to be the sacrificial lamb here. If anything happens, it's going to be happening to him.
Absolutely. You can see Benny, who was kicking back in his IS-7, has waited until they've gone. And he's gone back and taken seat.
He has done really, really well. Two cap strap, back again.
And they're going to hold it. And Dictator's put himself in a nice position. I didn't see him pulling that one off, actually.
Let's Make People Hate Us is in real strife here. Dictator, he's looking for the shot. Anyone that touches Let's Make People Hate Us, they just have to breathe on him lightly, and he's going to fold. What are Premo doing here? They are making a push. They're going down. If they push up into the church area of Castilla, it's going to be a long, prolonged, drawn-out affair. If they go straight around, you can see Vovko in the bat chat. He's moving around the back. 50. He's making himself known. They don't have a choice. They've got 3 minutes. They have to win this.
They've got to push. Very aggressive.
They have to win. Let's Make People Hate Us. How is he still alive? He's on 300 hit points.
He's just kicking back behind that building going, I got a Death Star behind me. Come on.
Yeah, come around the corner. Get wrecked and like it. Benny, they must be considering the hit point trade. They'd love to hit point trade for Let's Make People Hate Us. I think I know what Premo are doing here, or both teams. They are waiting. If they can get the cap points close enough to 1,000, all they've got to do, get 2 tanks down, they win the game.
I think
That's exactly what Legion are doing. They've got the cap points. They know if they can keep this up to about 800, they can roll down there, clear Let's Make People Hate Us, and walk away winners.
I love this C situation because Minnie's gone in his
he's
IS-7.
Gone. He's kept it back.
Took C, and then I'm going to call him Volvo.
Volvo, you saucy devil. He's kept it twice.
He's just taking it back.
Oh, who doesn't love a Volvo? Get your safety. Oh, they've finally got him. They've cleared him. That's exactly what we said.
That's what they needed, and now they're going to make the push.
Yeah, they're making the push. Here they come. They're chasing Raikkonen. Raikkonen, the 183's he's got one in the tank. Is he going to get it off? He's going to make him pay. He needs to make this shot count.
He's out now.
Oh, but he got one in the gang dump, so at least he got one in before he went down. Premo, they've got 2 caps, but they are so far behind the 8 ball here. Hit points, they're down. Tanks, they're down. This is it.
I think they're going to pinch the Diesel, but no, Diesel's off into the river
Diesel's
to keep
off.
himself
Great
down.
play by Diesel. Engie's down. They're not going down. They're not going down easy, mate. Prodigy's got one left. Does he reload or does he go for it? He's going to try and clear Diesel. He's going to land on him maybe.
And at the same time, Oxbow looks like he's got full health, but he's in a tough situation.
Prodigy is... Where is Prodigy? What is he doing? He's still up top. He's got one. He hasn't reloaded that clip.
He's on a big reload. But then, look at health.
Oh, Prodigy's gone.
And that's it. Legion's got the points.
Well done. Great play. Wow. And there's our sponsors from, yep, anyway, back to reality.
Yes,
Oops, there goes Gravity. That was wonderful. Really wonderful play. Upsetting. Premo are off on the plane home.
I don't know if it's the lights or that gameplay, but even I'm just freaking sweat on that one.
Yeah. You know, they didn't do it easy. They made Legion work super hard for it.
Yeah, they did.
There was a couple of key moments there. Prodigy was up the top. Prodigy was up the top. He had a 3-shot autoloader. He fired 2. He didn't go for the reload. If he had gone for the reload, maybe he could have ducked down there and cleared Diesel with a double clip. But look, I honestly think Legion just had that slight edge.
They played the passive game, which I'm very surprised at.
Yeah.
It's like they let Pramo take A back. They could have lifted it, granted, when they came up that ridge, it could have really hurt them on that lower plate.
Yeah.
But they let them take it. And then not Dictator.
I honestly think
Sten, 4 Diesel.
If you saw the start of the game, you saw Vovko push around in the bat chat. He took C, and then the 268 and the 183 hooked up behind him. But they never got spotted. So the guys from Legion are sitting there, and there is a 268 and a Death Star. They don't know where it is. So
On
basically,
top of that, Binny was there in his IS-7, just right at the back. He's like, no, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until they cap it. Once they're gone.
Okay, so the bronze match has just finished. So here is one of the Blitzkrieg representatives, and so actually congratulations. That's
team from Minsk, but it's the men's auxiliary this time, and they're telling the story of the Great Water Serpent and its journey across the Russian steppes. Really didn't prep for that one. So here we go. Cue the big music. Get excited. There's the boys from C4. They're waiting with their iPads. They're saying, come on, Legion. Let's have a good old Donnybrook. Here come the boys from Legion.
Do you think the C4 wide open strat across the map will work on Vineyards?
Yep. Well, they did play Vineyards in the finals of the Twister Cup. Lost that, went round to the repechage bracket. Then Legion played EHR. EHR lost that one. Then Premo managed to knock out EHR in an absolutely glorious ding-dong affair. That was great. Then Premo and Legion got stuck in after Legion lost to C4 in the next round. And that's how we end up here. C4 v Legion, best of 7. This is it. It has been a year of tournament tanking to remember. It has been non-stop action, and we're here on Vineyards to find out exactly who is the best team in the whole of World of Tanks Blitz. Here we go. Oxbow in the grill. Diesel. C4 run a huge variance of tanks usually, but today they are running 2 grills. 2 grills on Vineyards. That is absolutely mad. Never seen anything like it. We've got IS4s, IS7s, Mouses. Where are they going to go? We've not. This is all fresh. Look at Lucic in the grill. Down here on the left-hand side of the screen, he's got the Mount Pingver spotted.
That's an interesting position. And I love the fact the Mouse has gone past them lit up, and they're both still not lit up.
They've got bat chats in A. Are they? Is someone going to try and cap B? Okay. Here's a problem. C4 are in A. No one is in B, and no one is in C. If C4 can get a hold of A and cap it out, they are going to be in a very, very nice position.
Well, say that.
Upanja, someone said, hey, Upanja, how about you don't cap A? And he said, that's a good idea.
Is Dictator and Pingver in the city? Looks like they're trying to just dissuade each other away from C.
Yeah, everyone, you can see why these guys don't want to play Vineyards all the time as a tournament tanking map. Because look at how tough this map is. The absolute knife edge is crazy. They're going to cap A here.
Legion are just taking blind shots. They can't.
Oh, well done. Unspotted. Punjar gets away with it. They cap A, and that is huge, Skate.
That's a very, very strong, steady start. It puts Legion already off on the back foot.
Oh, look at
And
Oxbow.
Oxbow's already
really got
very-
flogged. Wow. I mean, look again, look at the width on C4. They've got, oh,
Uffbinger's up in the top in his back chat. There's a good chance he may try and flank around just to
he's
get a
spotted.
gun out.
He's spotted though. Oxy's not spotted. Now, he's right behind. If he gets a shot at Uffbinger in that back chat, he can take a big chunk of that health off.
Very, very nasty hit. And in this stage,
Oh, he's trouble.
it's going to be trouble.
Now they're going to try and cap B or C. They've got to do something here because it's slowly ticking away. They've got time. They've got time. They don't have to do anything stupid.
They've got the time, and although they're low on Oxbow, they've still technically got the hit points.
You can see that the IS-4 is pushed up across. If you look at the top northwestern corner of the map, Uffbinger is having none of it. He's deciding discretion is a better part of valor. Diesel in the STB is trying to put shots across. Now, Uffbinger, he seems to be okay. He seems to be in control. He's backing right up and he's going back and circling around behind A. So now they've got both of their light tanks. They've got the bat chat there behind A. Who else is behind A? I cannot see. That is Shirovsky is there in the IS-7. Very, very even Stevens still here. I mean, this could easily go down.
I think Benny's making a push on C, hopefully, because if Dictator
Come on, Benny.
keeps...
Come on, Benny. Come on, Benny. He's pushed right into... No,
He's
they've
gone
screwed it.
past it.
He's gone through. They are actually going to try and isolate Statist.
They're trying
This
to
is
get
a
the gun.
big move. Oh,
It's
big
a brave
move.
move, but there's
Really
two
big.
grills. There's two grills with adrenaline on the go.
Oh, Statist is out. Fladius in trouble. Lusika's in trouble. Oxbow is not spotted at the back in the grill, but Benny in the mouse. He's got under 800 hit points left. He's got less than that. He's got 280 left. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Massive, massive move from Legion. This
That
is
was unexpected.
amazing. And look at this. They're now pushing on Pingva. Up the top, Pingva seems
Got to be careful
to have...
though, because 7 minutes might just have one quick. There he is, straight away on the mouse. So the mouse is down. Benny is out.
Really, really... But look how many hit points they've got left. They
Yeah.
don't have it. They don't have the wherewithal. I'm so impressed with Legion's play on this map. That was
Bravo.
cold, calm, and calculated.
Very much so.
Oxbow's still alive. He's had 434 hit points for about a month. He
Yeah.
hasn't been touched.
Wow.
Really good
Just-
job. Absolutely against the run of play. Exciting stuff.
Do you
1-0
know
to Legion.
I didn't see that one coming straight
neither.
away. I saw them go past C, and I was like, what are you doing? And then I
Yeah.
saw the push.
Yeah.
They're
I love
actually
that.
going, because that is it. That is what they needed, was something to push C4 out of the situation of, we got this on cap points.
Yeah, look, that was really solid too, the way they didn't panic.
No, they just went, balls out. Can I say that?
Now, you did.
Yeah, I did.
There goes the YouTube revenue. 1-0 to Legion in the grand final. Now, this is best of 7, guys. Remember, best of 7. So they've got to win out 4 times. So there's plenty of time left here for C4 to claw this one back. But I've got to say 2 things that I really liked about that. One was both teams were adventurous. Oxbow put himself in a bit of a tough spot, but they did push the ruins and then they made the eventual push. But the guys from C4, they capped A despite intense pressure.
They did. What I found interesting is, once the back chat from C4 got spotted,
I think that he might be pushing up towards that B cap area, but I know absolutely nothing because it looks like he's going to the ruins.
no. Do you know what? That's the same thing I would do, because they are such heavy top tanks.
Yeah, look at this. Legion are running a Russian, just a Russian Soviet steel monster push. They are all Russian tanks, 2 268s. Now, Diesel's been running the 268 all day. Obviously, they love that. Look how aggressive this is from Sig. This is actually not bad, though, because that's a pretty safe spot if you have cover from behind.
It's also a very strong situation for a pattern.
Yeah.
Because in that situation, and this is what I like about my pattern, is that clutch shot ability. In a hold down position, that pattern is going to be gold.
You know what I find interesting here, though, Skate? If they can push here strongly enough, they might be able to sneak someone into that B cap. And there is no one in C. Oh, hang on. This is interesting.
Legion have got one
Someone's
down by
pushing
C.
into C, and there is, it's a grill. There is a grill looking down that alleyway at C.
It's just there
He's
purely
spotted.
to cover
He's
it.
spotted. Now I can't see the town area there, but Ufpanjar is in the grill at the back and he is still unspotted. Is Lusik in the grill behind Siu is spotted. No one really giving anything away here, mate.
No, there's no gameplay leaks as to what anyone's going to push. Now, it looks like C4 are getting a bit of a cluster on the go just under A. Maybe they're just trying to work out what Legion have got here.
I am very, very interested. Ufpanjar is still unspotted in the back in the grill. Now, he is all the way behind C. There is a Legion heavy near C, and that grill is still unspotted, and you can see he's signalling to his team. I wonder if Legion realise he's there. Gandalf spotted.
Gandalf's now making a back off, and he was pushing towards C. Now, Lord Vadus, Gladius,
they're doing something here. They are absolutely doing something. They're moving all the tanks. Look at the bottom of the map. There's at the top right-hand corner of the mini-map, you can see both of the Legion 268s are pushing around across the bridge. No, I think Diesel's pulled up.
Do you know what? I almost think it's a double bluff because Gandalf in his IS4, he backed out of the town when he knew he was spotted, and now several of them are going towards the town.
At some point, C4 are going to realise that Legion have made this move, but this is what Vineyards is so difficult to deal with because there are open lanes all over the place.
Absolutely, and they've spotted so many Legion up by A, but they've actually moved their forces more towards town.
Look at this, Swarovski in the mouse, the big boy. He's trying to. Is he going to get a sneak cap on B? No, they say. Get net. You're not getting B, and he's paid for that, mate. He's down to 1,200 hit points.
That's a hell of it. That's a lot of damage taken off.
We are under 4 minutes to go. No tank down, and he says, as Dictator gets absolutely rebalanced in the IS-7. Ufpanjar has, for all intents and purposes, been unspotted nearly the entire game. He's finally spotted in the grill, pushing through middle of town. Now, they've found two grills.
Now, there's two grills there.
This is going to be interesting. Swarovski in the mouse is under intense pressure at the B cap. He can't move. Dictator, Thomas, he's in big trouble. Blast is in trouble. Thomas has to go down here.
He's got to go back. He's got to get behind.
Can he get... Oh, he's big bounces. Pingva. Oh, my goodness. It's a trade of tanks. Swarovski in the mouse is going low. Diesel's going low in the 268. Pingva, Binny, they're isolated. They've got to find a way to get some tanks down here. Swarovski is still alive. What a captain's knock. Blast is low.
7 minutes, going to ignore Diesel. He's going for Binny. You can see that they're going to focus
down
Binny.
They've isolated.
Oh, some massive hits.
He's rolling to 74.
That's it. Binny's just going to... Oh, come on.
Just touch him, Binny. Binny. Oh, this go crashing. This is glorious. Oh, that is amazing play. But it's still not over. Look at this. Engie just took 2 out.
And in that time, they have capped C, and we haven't even noticed.
This is madness. This is amazing play. C4 are going down.
They are.
This is so freaking impressive.
Oxbow's going for a massive ramp.
Oh my God.
635. He's just got a HE in the side. Oh, there's another one.
C4 gave them nothing.
I'm really hoping Oxbow just gives him a love tap. Just reverse back and just give him a bump. That's all he needs.
Mate, they're playing for sheep stations here. They are shooting for the win. Wow, that was so impressive on Vineyards. Now, you know what? You did say something to me earlier when I was saying none of these guys want to play Vineyards. You say Legion don't mind Vineyards. They obviously don't mind Vineyards.
No.
They like Vineyards.
They're
big fans of Vineyards.
But it does, that strategy, I couldn't even see the strategy for the vast majority of that game. It was almost like they just want to bait each other to who's making a mistake and then maximize. You can't train for that sort of situation.
Did you see Binny? He had that pattern. Diesel got a HE shell into that 50mm butt on the M48. Binny comes down. All he's got to do is breathe on him. And that C4 work was beautiful. The IS-7 moves
up.
Blocks him. No
to this. And we look back now. Legion is smiling as well.
Look at this.
Wow. 3, 4. Look at Legion.
This is the kind of game we've been after for a long time. I've been begging all these teams, because I'm an idiot, to run a 7-mouse strat. They're running a 4-mouse strat.
And C4 are running an E4.
Have a look at their hit points. Yag
Yang
Panzer
Panzer
100.
100.
We've got a Jagaroo.
51バット1、100と
Only
2
4.
で
So
マウス
Statist,
1に
This is gonna be good.
IS7. We've got Pinba in
リ
the
ージョン
50B.
側がバット
Lusik
が
in the
2
back
枚、
chat, and
101枚、マウス
Ulfbinjar
4
in the
枚。
Yag Panzer E100. Now, Vladius, they've really spread pressure again here. This is
そも始まる前
this
から
has
ヘ
got
ル
to
スの
be
差がえぐい
a
な。
oh
What
Oxbow.
did he do? Oxbow.
Oxbow's taken
Awesome.
176 hit points off and said, you know, I'm so good I can probably have a little bit of a handicap here. There is a reason he's doing that, guys. He's going hell for leather because he doesn't want to get spotted
リージ
going
ョン
over
は
there.
バッ
But
ト
still,
で
that could
バット
count
1
at
枚
the
ビ
end
ー
of
キ
the
ャッ
game.
プ踏んでますね。
It comes down to every
で
hit point. Yeah, in the last
シ
game.
フォ側はバッ
But
ト
he's
1
done
と
it.
セ
They've
ブ
got
ン
me.
を
Come
C
round
側
the
に回
corner
し
in the
C 側
mouse
確
and
保
they've
し
spotted
て
him.
まあ B 側に向かっているもののそ
That
の
was the
間
Yag
に
Panzer E100 of
まあ A キャップ側
Ulfbinjar.
をま
Now
あリ
here
ージョン
comes
側は
Legion.
詰め
They've
ますよ
isolated Pigma. They're trying to clear Pigma.
And
Oh, there is so much happening here. I have absolutely
Pigma's
no
got his
idea.
詰める際にこれだけアドバン
Bingver's
テ
got
ー
his
ジを
last
取れ
shell
る
in,
か
and he's on a massive reload, so
っ
he's
ていうところ
belting
な
it.
んですけどな
Gandalf
かな
is
か
in all sorts of struggles. He's in the back chat,
こ
really
こま
on
で
tank to
ヘル
pick
ス
here.
とそうヘル
Both
ス
the
に差
mouses
があ
to
る
push
ちょっ
down
とそれ
Billy
か
and
な
Enchi.
と
They're
は
taking a little bit
あ
of
のマウス
pressure
まだ
off.
落とせてないの
They are
Wow.
not going to die asking the question. Oxbow's low, Pingver's low,
It's just a brawl.
Shavosky's low. This is a public match at 4 a.m. in the
We've
morning.
lost Gandalf and Engi.
They are 2 tanks
And
down to 1,
Chorosky.
but
リージ
Pingver,
ョン側の
Pingver's
down.
gone.
で
Mate, this is
Dictator Thomas,
シフ
the
ォ
hit
側
points
の
are
落と
close.
すけ
It's
ど
5 on. Oxbow's got to go. He's down. 4 on 5.
なんとか
C4
いい
need to
方ちょっ
control
と
this.
したい
Lucy, big hit. 1. Blast takes out 7 minutes.
Oh.
This is ridiculous.
Diesel's going
This
down.
is ridiculous. Diesel's on 12 hit points. You have got to be kidding
リ
me.
ージョンが
Blast
こ
is in
こに
front of
1
him.
枚
Blast with the brilliant play. Oh, so close.
これがちょっ
One
と
back. Uppercut,
どうかな
uppercut. Punch, counter
こうやって
punch.
切っちゃ
I
う
can't get over this.
This is amazing.
It's just a brawl. Dictator's on his way in, slowly
Oh,
but
it's gonna
surely.
Oh,
And
they
Dictator-
cleared him 2 on 2. Oh my God.
でマウス
Dictator.
This is
This is
outrageous.
massive.
If they can get that back chat out first,
The back chat's on a full reload. Lucy's nearly done.
they need to get the back chat done first.
Once that back chat is in, that is 910
Yeah.
hit points coming. They will clear Blast. They
You
need
can
to
see
get
him
one more
angling.
into the back chat. Lucyk into the front side. He's on
Oh,
a full
look
reload.
at that.
He's on a full reload.
Ah, they
Oh
just
my
got to tap
God.
him.
さ
Oh
あ
my
この
God.
バットをやれるか球は入る
This
か
is massive. Dictator, the head of Legion Thomas.
どうだ
Yes.
やれる
Oh,
This is
さあこ
insane.
こからはワン
buckle up, ladies
Now-
and gentlemen.
If they are going to be going head for head, Dictator has the advantage because a mouse is
Oh.
no. A
Oh.
mouse, in theory,
ちょっとマウ
Come
ス角度
on,
が深すぎる
Phineas.
head on might
He's
struggle.
trying to
セブン
side
と
hug
しては
him,
なんとか
Skate.
して
He's
側
trying
面
to
に
side
貼
hug
り
him.
付けた
Trying.
側面に貼り
Thomas
付
is
けば
angling the
マ
turret.
ウスからは、まあ、車高が
Phineas
吹き
has
で
a
こうとしか
PCR. You can see he's firing it.
Yep.
ただこれヘルス
Dictator,
的に
he's
セブンの
He's
方
tapping
が
for the Rams
That's
non-stop.
He's non-stop tapping. Look at him
マウ
angling.
スちょっとそれ傾きす
Angling,
ぎじゃない
angling, angling. There's the bounce. Massive, but yeah.
上げていく
Thomas! Come on,
Thomas has got a
Thomas.
dead driver as well. That's got to be pointed out. So he can't do much in
Yeah,
terms of
dead
ramming damage.
driver and Fladius can see it. This is not over, boys and
This is
girls.
the
Thomas
last
needs
one.
one more. He's got to get it. Will he get it? He's the head of the
Look, oh,
no.
の
弾かれる技がある
This is a heavyweight bout for the ages.
バレる
Thomas has to hit this
さあ
shot.
抜ける
There
か
is
Has
no
to
way
go.
around
It's
it.
got to go.
乗り上げて
He's got the
角
flat
度を
part of the
殺して
Yes!
Yes!
Oh,
これで
Jesus!
C4 が1本取りましたね
that was amazing. That look at Thomas.
Jesus,
Look at him.
Look at his face.
Oh, it's Thomas the Spank Engine. He's a machine.
That was insane.
Vladius played that like a champ.
That's it.
They're the winners. I can't see it happening. I can't believe C4 would go down 4-0.
No, it can't. It can't happen. Legion are confident with their team because they're running
あ違うか
exactly the
4
same
mouses
set.
again.
さっきあれ
Double
な
back
しこれ
chat, E100. That is so many hit points.
C4 have dropped
ってことはリージョンが3本
And
取っ
they've
て
gone with
こ
250.
れを
No Jagaroo.
もし
Not
リ
an
ージョンが勝
auspicious
ったら
beginning
こ
for
れ
the
で終わっちゃう
Jagaroo.
わけ
No.
です
The nerves must be running hot and heavy. I wonder if we're going to see a simple strat. If we're going to see just a strong iron fist push and try and clear this real quick. Don't muck around.
C4
Let it
が
happen.
50
Look
ビ
at all
が
the
2 枚、
bounces.
バ
Oh
ッ
my
ト
god.
が1枚、マウスが2枚、
Look at how much
いい
German still. You know what, guys? If there's any pies left in the world, I'd be surprised. They were all eaten by these blokes. That has so many big tanks.
Oh, it's a big hit on.
650. Big hit for the E100.
I don't think he was expected to be spotted by
Ulfenjar
that.
really copped it there.
Do you know what, though? I'm wondering if that was Oxbow in the back chat that spotted him, not the
I think you
E100,
could be right. I think you could be right.
which is
Thomas
an
is
interesting
spotted.
lineup.
Thomas is spotted. Ulfenjar.
Blast is spotted in
They're
the
all
mouse.
spotted. Look, there's 4 spotted right now for C4. They are really strung out along that line, but they've got 2 tanks between C and B who are really not doing much at the moment at all.
They've got a E4 who's just about to finish reload, those C4 have, right
Have a
on
look
that
at
back
this.
spawn. Now that's going to get
Have a
massive
look at this
shots.
shot, this corridor fight that's going. Oxbow, don't go out, dude.
No. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
kept
that is
him.
gorgeous.
Look at
They've
that!
isolated Swarovski. Oh, that is bloody glorious tanking.
That was outstanding. I was like, what is he
Oxbow.
doing? Oh no!
Oxbow's
That's
gone around behind now.
amazing.
Will it pay off? They've isolated
Oh,
Swarovski.
there's a mouse down.
That was glorious.
But we've lost Dictator.
Look at this. C4 has recovered beautifully. Are they going to be able to share the hit points?
Can Legion take advantage of the fact that
Oh,
the
this is a
250
brawl.
Bs?
This is a brawl. This is a tavern brawl, Skate.
It's going to change now, though. 50 Bs have just about finished the reload.
Gangdar in the bat chat.
No,
5'11", he's trying to get in under 7 minutes. He's trying to get past him. He just gets past him. Is he going to do it?
He's got it.
7 minutes.
Oh, he's done it.
He's
He's
passed
done it.
him. He's passed him. He's got him.
And here comes Oxbow.
Oxbow's in as
double
well.
teaming.
7's going down. But on the top, they're
Oh,
winning
no.
the other fight. This is so close.
50 Bs on a
Vadius,
reload.
Vadius is on fumes. Vadius has got nothing left. He's gone. 4 on 4. Oxbow's in trouble. Took a big one. Luceek's down.
Oxbow's
This
in
is so
trouble.
close.
Oxbow's
7
down.
minutes. Massive. How big was that?
Wow.
7 minutes is down. 3 on 3.
Binny's in a bad situation. Now,
He's
Diesel.
bounced. Big bounce. Big bounce.
Ooh.
Big bounce. Ulfenjar. He's got 1 left.
They need to get that 50 B out, really.
Pingva's still. How is Pingva still alive?
I don't know.
How is NG not? Oh, this is brutal. That was it right there. Oh, NG's in all kinds of trouble.
6.
Yo!
Oh, look at that hit!
Wow, great play, C4. Brilliant play. Look at that rotation. They have kept Pingva and Ulfenjar alive. They've got 250 hit points
Wow.
between them.
Wow. Look. That's just incredible.
Boys and girls,
I'm looking for the reaction on people's faces right now.
wow. Wow.
Do you know what, though? That last E100 hit on the back chat, well worth it. 1,011 damage.
Yeah, massive.
Talk about fair trade in hit points.
Yeah, fair trade in hit
6
points.
hit points for 1,011.
Man, that was 2 brawls in one. We had the 2 bat chats go down. He just got past that
Yeah.
T1CD4 on the reload. And then,
as well.
so we're basically looking at a massive hit point advantage for the boys from Legion here because they are running big tanks. They've got a lot of mouse, a lot of IS4, a lot of just hit points in general. The E4 is only 1,910 hit points, but it is one of the most devastating guns in the game.
And with 299 penetration.
編成は C4 がグリーレが1枚に
What
E4 が
are
3
they doing
枚
here?
ゴマヒが1枚にセブンが2
They have a
枚リージョ
whole
ンがマウ
bunch of
ス
tanks
が
at the
2
back.
枚
This is
E4 が
unexpected.
2枚セブンが2枚に
What
か
in
け
the
1枚
world is that?
で初動のダメージの取り合いでは IS4 をゲット
Now, I'm not going to jump to conclusions because every time I think I know what I'm talking about, these guys do something really, really
と
cool
いう点で
and
リー
it
ジョンの
works.
方がまあ圧倒的に
No, I
上
get
な
what you're saying. I can't see what advantage. Unless they're baiting and waiting for the mouse to come around the corner.
This is a lot like the EHR strat that they ran on the Asia Twister Cup finals, where they played against XR and they waited in an alleyway like this with 4 IS7s and absolutely decimated the XR guys as they came around a corner.
I'm trying my hardest to work out that strat, and the only thing I can think is they're trying to bait them to coming up that way.
Well, if you're watching this at home and you're wondering what's going on, no one's spotted. So Legion does not know where those tanks are. If anyone goes to A or D, they might get isolated and in trouble. And C4 have almost
now we're moving.
Used this to spread Legion out, and then they're going to push down and try and take D and actually do a little bit of isolation on Biddy and Envy, and this might work.
It's E4. I'm so curious how this one's going to go. The last few games have been so exciting and compact from the word go. This one's very calculated so far.
I love the fact that C4 have not gone into their shell. They've gone with E4s. They've gone with 3 E4s on this game and a grill. Like, this is 4 TDs in the final of the Twister Cup. These guys are absolutely gloriously brave. Oh! Lucic just got crunched in the 57 heavy. Big difference on hit point skate.
Where is he on the map now then? He must have backed right off.
They've gone back to the one line, I think, mate. They've gone all the way back to the one line.
Yes, and if you have a look at the moment, you've got a grill off Punjab going round to A, and it looks like Oxbo's doing the same thing.
These guys are incredible. C4 are going to try and use the grill to cap A.
And it looks like
they've read this like a book. They have read this like a book. Oxbo is there. They are not getting away with that. You're going to be looking for a HE shell on the grill.
And he bounced.
Big HE, is it going to come? Oh, he gets a bad roll and then cops one in return. Is the push going to come here? They are trying to manufacture something.
Now they need to be careful because Oxbo is alone. No, he's not. There's
no, he's
Gandalf.
not. He's got Gandalf.
If you look at the map, though, Legion boys are all working their way down.
This is great. I see where C4 are going with this. They have isolated. They know someone was in D. Here comes the brawl skate.
Through the
Here comes
the trains.
The brawl.
Through the trains, that one was.
Oh, this is a classy move. They're trying to hit point trade here. Diesel, massive hit. Gandalf's got to go, surely.
Oh,
he's got Swarovski.
I did not see that coming.
Gandalf alive?
I did not see that coming. There's another one.
No, this is so close.
How is
it's now all the tanks are basically here. This is for the Twister Cup.
This pretty much is it.
Here's Binny. Hello.
Legion have a 4,000 gain on hit points.
But this is it. This is why you drive a mouse. Hello, I'm a mouse. Get through 2,500 hit points now, guys.
Penetration doesn't matter when.
Oh,
they're just going to struggle
through the middle. They're focusing on Pingva. They are focusing on Pingva. He's going down. Pingva, this is it. This is it.
It's got to be.
This is it. We're seeing it. We're seeing history. This is the first time that the Twister Cup is going to go outside the CIS region.
And they're going to focus. Oh, there goes another.
Hang on.
Can we call it? Can we call it? We've got to call it.
There are so many hit points.
There is. There's too
much.
Look
at the mouses.
There's too much.
Look at the mouses.
Punjab could win in some crazy way if he ran off in the grill. No, he can't. The grill's just been taken out, mate. This is. And now it's just a 3-on-1.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
This is
They were brave. They were strong. They stuck with it.
Oh my God! This is the final shot. And they're gonna. No,
they are gonna do it.
Ah, there it is. Yeah! There it is. Look at them. Look how happy those boys are down there.
That is amazing. Look at them. Look at them going off like a frog in a sock. Oh, I feel so terrible for C4. They worked so hard. They went so far. They were at the... Look at Stenshall Chocolate. He can't get enough of it. There's Gangdarf. Satan's come in to say good day.
Guys,
hold it high, Thomas.
Hey,
there's the
what's the final, though?
The Russians, they should hold their heads up. Skate, they were amazing.
Mate, what a final. I mean, C4 favourites to win, let's be fair. They
looked like winners the whole tournament.
They did. And then all of a sudden, Legion have gone, no, actually, we changed our mind. We've got this. We're doing this.
Look at them. Great spirit, great camaraderie, lots of handshakes, lots of hugs. And then they get to all go to the after party, have a few scooters if they're old enough. And generally, just be pretty bloody happy with
Well,
the whole
by all
day's work.
accounts, in Belarus,
Kono game.
it's 16.
Look at Vladius, that's him at the back.
この
That's
ゲー
He's
ム
just-
really excited.
このゲームやり続けたいっていう
They've
のが
got
自分
a
の目標です。
big respect for the C4 boys, going up, shaking
they
their
do.
hands, and you don't have to do that.
Look at Stan holding it, the diesel, he
リージョン
loves it.
リージョンこれなんかあれなんだよな。
Blast
なんかシャツについてるんだよな、これ。これワンチャン。
There's
これなんか
Engie.
あれかな。
They're all doing it together.
何か
Good
で、
on him.
何か
Great
で
work,
さ
boys.
もしくは、なんかパートナーかなんかいるのかな。
Well, guys, I think that confirms the mouse
That
is
was
getting
awesome.
nerfed.
Yeah.
一応、彼らとは連絡手段を持ってる。
No, just wow. Those,
見てみ
the
るの
way
も
they
いいかもしれない
use them to their advantage at that end, just incredible.
You know, that
Well,
last
it's not
game,
up
they read that so well.
They did.
そうとい
They
うか、
really
あれ
did.
ってどれまでされ
And
たの
Look at that, $15,000.
15,000 US dollars. That'll put the smile on your face. I'm betting that's more than Gengarf normally walks home from after a day of Blitz.
15000
Oh, wow, what a final.
Man, I feel so good for them. They stuck together.
まあ単純ければ
They returned a lot of the guys to the last tournament.
Just brilliant that was.
まあ7人で山分けするとしても、まあ1人当たり
We could go through the highlights and replays for that for hours.
Yeah,
You could just pinpoint positions and
まあ
that was the
この
best
実際
games I've ever seen. Like in terms of
第一歩になってくれればいいんですけど、
justice, but just tension.
yeah, tension, excitement.
ただ実際
Now,
まあ
mate,
その
no one
担
was walking
当
away
者
with
とか
that.
話した身としては、
C4
まあ
decided.
彼らは相当その情熱を持って取り組んでいることは間違いなかったです。
So
Well,
let's wrap
Johnny
things
Tomoto
up,
recommended
Skate. That
she-
was pretty incredible. We
まあい
had
ろいろ考えて、まあ本当になんかいろいろ企
C4
画をし
ran
たり
the
だとか、
winners bracket all the way through. Legion
まあ
went
いろいろな
down.
まあ
A loss in the second
ゲー
round.
ムシステム実装
Well,
だ
it
っ
was
た
the
り
fact
と
Come
か
back.
というのをやってくれているので、
Obliterated Legion
ま
2-0.
あ
Yeah,
なぜか、
they-
まあなぜかと
they
いうと、まあそれが
And then all of a
必
sudden,
ずしもまあユーザーの
Legion get
ま
through
あ
and they're back against
その
C4 and then we're
主張
sitting
通りには
here,
反映
we're
されて
going,
ないってだけで、
well,
It'd be nice to see them be
まあ本当
competitive.
に彼ら
yeah,
は
they're going to be a
Well,
bit
sort of
intimidated, surely.
Here we go.
Wow, what a
Oh,
difference.
yes.
Oh, this was the one.
まあそれは直
Now
接言っ
watch
て
Thomas back up
Yeah.
here.
話した僕が言って
Backing up the
Sierra
ridge for the
backs it
gun
up.
depression. That's just...
That's the winner.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right there. I mean, if that goes the other way, we're still playing games.
Yeah. Yeah. That, you
まあなんか
spot
このゲ
on,
ーム終
mate.
わるんじゃないか
And
み
look
た
at
いな
this.
話とかもあ
This
ります
move
けど、
here by Ox, straight past the mouse.
まあ
They
会議の
send
時に
the
言ってました
two
けど、
bat chats down the
まあ
bottom
アイス
to
パンじ
take
ゃな
out
くて、
7
本当にもっと
minutes.
短いスパン、1、2
And
年
this is
の
when
ス
the
パンで
250Bs from C4 come in and try and work down Engie in the E100.
発展させていきたい
Great
という
game.
気も
Two of them together.
And we
It
saw
was-
one of the hallmarks that C4's play the whole day. Even though they were only a tank up, they absolutely are brilliant in those situations
これ
at
をこれが
getting either side of the target and not letting someone get stuck into them.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks like they've manipulated all aspects. I mean, we've got 50Bs, which are there for the burst
まあ例えば
DPM runaway. So they're
まあ
running
初め
two
の
of
方
them
に
to
言った
cut
会
the
場の
time.
話だったり
But
と
to
か、
counter
まああ
that,
るいは
Legion have got
まあ
houses.
設
They
備
got hit points.
How can you
Well,
counter?
Yeah.
トラブ
houses?
ル等
Well, you saw
話
that.
し
That
that
was
many numbers.
so
Well,
tough
well,
at the end of that
well,
match.
well,
There you go.
yeah.
Great hit point trade there.
まあその
1,011
ニュース
for
いった、
Andy.
まあクランミーティングをしていったんで
At
すけ
the
ど、
end
ま
of
あ
this
その
match,
ミーティングだったりとか、まあ
it's
その
so
他もろ
brutal.
もろ
They've
含め
C4
て、
have done
ま
well.
あ
They've
その
got the
意見だったり
guns
とか
even,、
まあ
and
感想
then
であった
you
り
have
と
a
か、そういう
mouse
のは
just turn up
その
and
ちゃ
he
ん
has
と
2,500 hit points
Fucking
left.
合っ
And
てい
you're
た
just like, are you
この e ス
kidding?
ポーツ部門のトップの
Something tells me
方に直接送
Can
る
you
っていうの
believe
で
this?、They won it! They won it!
まあぜひとも
15,000 and
次
Twister
回に
Cup!
向けて
Are you happy?
うまく役立ててほしいですね。
Are you happy? So, that was a really amazing match. I mean, like 3 against 1. Who were those 3? Who were those 3?
じゃあこの辺で終わりにしますか。まあ、最後に告知じゃないですけど、まあツイスターカップが終わってしまって、まあちょうど昨日ですか、昨日の日付的には昨日のニュースでなんか、まあ、オフシーズンのトーナメントやりますよでっていうニュースが来たんですけど、まあそれを知らなかったんですが、まあそれが来たのが昨日なんであれなんですけど、まあブリッツアワーっていうのを、まあ僕とエレのネオさんの方で企画させてもらって、でまあ今まあウォーゲーミングの方にもまあちょっと協力をまあ仰いでて、 まあ、その大会をやるにあたって、まあ、配信とかもするんで、ぜひともね、少しでも興味ある方は見てほしいなって。まあ、少しでも興味ある方は見て、で、まあ、それで興味を持ってくれたら嬉しいなという感じです。じゃあまあ、この辺、まあ、今回はこの辺で配信。まあ、テストと言いながらなんかすごい長々とやってしまって申し訳ないですが。まあ、ちょくちょく、ちょっと回線とかの問題止まったりもしているかもしれないので、まあ、そこはご了承くださいということで。じゃあ、ありがとうございました。